Hi everyone, I'm Jalene Andrews. Here in Connecticut, we want to take advantage of the warm weather while we have it, which means swimming and enjoying the pool or beach. And here with some tips for keeping this outdoor fun safe is attorney Alex Mario from the Carter Mario Law Firm. Welcome, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So first, a good reminder for parents is that during these warmer weather days, there's a little bit more safety they need to think about.
Yeah, during the warmer times, people are wanting to go to pools, the ocean, the lakes, so there's more kids around water, and with that comes heightened risk.
Yeah, absolutely. What are some tips you remind families and parents to think about?
Yeah, so to start off kind of with a negative stat, the #1 cause of death for children between 1 to 4 years old are drownings. And it's the #2 between children 5 and 14. So that's huge. And it's scary because as a parent, especially with my little kids, they're like little turbos. Like, you know, they're off, you almost can't keep your eyes moving on them fast enough. So it's scary because drowning is often silent. So you really can't you can't do too much, but some of the things that you can do to help prevent accidents from happening are making sure that your child, knows how to swim, or if they don't know how to swim or they're not a strong swimmer, make sure that they've got a life jacket on. Make sure that your pool or whatever pool they're in is up to, safety standards. Pay attention to the flags at a beach. They're not there for, decoration. If they have certain flags on, it means that certain conditions, shouldn't be attempted by different, people's swimming level ability. So for me, one of the things that I've been doing with my kids after I saw this article a couple of years ago is the color of their bathing suit is huge. So a bathing suit color that you might think looks really bright outside of the pool actually doesn't show up. Like super bright blue doesn't show up in a lot of pools or the ocean.
We actually have a graphic of this, so we'll put up on the screen here. Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
And how it's different in the lake or the ocean versus a pool as well.
Exactly, but in both the lake and the ocean, the best colors are neon. So neon pink, kind of like the dress I'm wearing, or neon yellow, orange, red, and those show up pretty well in both bodies of water. So it's something that I would definitely put your kid in, make them as visible as possible. And another thing I do is if my kid wants to go over to somebody's house to play and they have a pool and they're saying, hey, we might do a pool day, I really want to be there, or I don't want my kid swimming. Just because it's kind of similar if I'm at a public pool and there's a lifeguard. Yeah, there might be somebody else watching my kid, but they might not watch my kid like I would watch my kid. And I'm exposed to, unfortunately, a lot of what happens during this time with clients coming in and having heartbreaking stories. And so any kind of education we can give to prevent that, we want to get out there and spread the word.
Yeah, that's a great tip for parents. If you can't be there with your child, maybe a different outdoor activity.
Exactly.
Is a good idea. Yeah, wonderful. Well, thanks so much for your time. How can people get in contact with you guys if they want to learn more about the work you do?
Yeah, give us a call, Google us, Carter Mario Law Firm, get Carter, and you can ask for myself or any of our attorneys are ready to talk to you. But please give us a call if there's any questions you might have or you want to go over these tips again. We are here to help.
All right, attorney Alex Mario, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll have all this information on our website as well, WTNH.com. For CT Buzz, I'm Jalene Andrews.